I'm on the yacht Blue Moon. She's a Catana 581, and this is the beginning of the vessel walkthrough. I'm entering the salon, panning slowly to the right, starboard side of the yacht, where you have a small couch with a coffee table, and forward of that you have a forward-facing nav station with a Furuno 12-inch chart plotter, the Kenwood stereo, Furuno nav pilot, Simrad sat phone, Furuno GPS and information, also B&G. The yacht is set with a joystick and internal throttles for the engine so she can be piloted in foul weather from the inside. There's a fax machine. There's a EPIRB. Then I'm panning across now aft, where you see the flat screen TV, additional electrical panel systems. You have your master volt system, your air conditioning, reverse osmosis sea recovery water maker instrumentation, an additional Furuno nav pilot, the Northern Lights generator panel, and then the standard panel for the Catana 581, and across the Furuno weather fax. She's got full air conditioning, as you can see from the vent here. Zone system throughout. So I'm now panning across, looking aft, looking out, as you can see, through the wide opening door, and then looking across the salon at her U-shaped galley with her Korean countertops and a deep sink. Her stove and oven. Four-burner stove. Then you have two large top-loading fridge freezers on either side of each other, very convenient. Microwave oven, more storage, and of course coffee makers and the like. I'm panning forward now, looking across the port side. You can see the daggerboard from the outside, and then you have this very large U-shaped dinette. It's ideal for lounging and hanging out. And of course it has a folding table here. This large table, as you can see, is hinged, and it folds over for dining, or it folds back for when you want to just lounge around, watch the television set. Looking across again, from the couch you can see the full U-shaped galley, and then looking across again at the salon. Now I'm going to walk back to the starboard side of the boat and down the stairs. This is designed so that there's a doorway here that can shut and a top that goes over to completely close off this owner's master cabin. This is an owner's version 581 for private voyaging, not for charter work. Entering down, there's an owner's desk, pull-out chair. And then as I pan aft, you see the large moon-shaped window, and then the owner's suite, which I'm stepping back now, you can see is a very large queen-size bed with great headroom above for reading, two sets of reading lights, a port light up that's closed right now that leads into the cockpit, and you can walk around the bed on the left side then as I pan around, you'll see that from the bed you have a large storage, and then a television set, climate control for the aircon, and there is a B&G repeater, B&G Hydro System repeater, so that you can see your course and other information. Looking forward from the beds, along the entire interior of the hall, you have just a wide array of closets, as well as on the port side of the hall you have a significant number of closets and cabinetry. The beautiful of an owner's version boat like this is it's excellent for live aboard, because you can store all of your clothing and have his and hers closets. You basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 large closets walking down the hall, just to give you an idea. And then forward of that you have, of course, the owner version shower. You have a large sink, linen closets to the right on the outboard side of the hall with the large moon window, and then you have your standing shower with a large window here, which is also serves as an escape hatch. Teak seat to sit on that pops up. Teak grate for the floor for the shower. And then you have a jacuzzi style shower system. Closing the door, turning around, and now looking down the entire hall. And then just on the left side here where I am, there is another door and a closet, and you have a separate toilet room, completely separate from the shower area and the sink. This is a very nice feature on this boat. Shutting that door, then turning around, and there's storage, cubby storage, running from the roof all the way down, and then you have 2 large hanging lockers on the outboard side of the hull, as well as you can see, some at the bottom of the bed. So now I'm turning right and heading up back into the salon. You get a nice picture of the large couch. And I'm walking across and down into the port hall. Turning aft, you have a separate door that leads into the aft suite. This particular boat was set up with 2 bunks. It can be adapted to also have a queen bed very easily. Is just put a platform across the middle. It's just as done commonly on these boats. Looking back, and then from the beds itself, you have these beautiful large moon windows that open up. As you can see, I'm looking out on the harbor here. And then, of course, you have the television, climate control, and the like. You have a seating bench here for dressing. And then on the inside, you have 2 large closets and an additional closet aft of that, just in front of the bed on the inboard side of the hull. Walking out of the aft suite, you have a centrally located sink, vanity area, toilet, and combined grate for a shower. The shower head pulls out, so this is a dual accessed head shower area that's used by both the forward and the aft suite, which is completely separated from either suite. It's basically at the bottom of the stairs of the port hall. As I walk forward, what they have created here is a separate shower stall amidships in the boat with a door, as you can see. I'm closing the door and opening the door. So you have a separate shower and a separate toilet area, both of which are outside of the doors to the suite, so they're accessed by both. I'm walking through the door now into the forward berth. On the right side, or inboard side of the hull, you have two large hanging lockers, a long seating bench, and then a large double bed. Slightly smaller than a queen, but a good sized bed, and of course the large moon window. And on the inboard side, covered in black, there is of course another hatch. And then you have two lockers on either side. Climate control and lights. And now I'm turning around in this suite, facing aft on the yacht. You can see the door that leads to the suite. And then walking forward again, you have a closet on the right, shower stall on the left, separate shower stall, some cabinetry before you enter the aft suite, and then on the right side you have the head, and then the aft suite. And now I'm walking back up on top to the main salon, looking across the salon. Walking out. And this concludes the interior vessel walkthrough of the Yacht Blue Moon.